Hi friends, I'm Stephanie, a wedding photographer from Columbus, Ohio. Today I'm really excited to share with you how you should decide on a wedding photographer for your big day. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out my video on real questions you should ask a wedding photographer at a consultation. I'll link the video down below. Okay, so the first thing I would ask yourself is, do I connect with this photographer? Like, do we click? Do they get me? Because they're gonna be spending a lot of time with you on your wedding day, on one of the biggest days of your lives, and you're gonna be communicating with them all the way up until your wedding. You're just gonna be spending so much time with them, communicating at your engagement session, on your wedding day, like all of these things. You might even spend more time with them on your wedding day than your spouse-to-be. So I think it's really important to make sure that you just click personally with them, because they're gonna get you, they're gonna know how to serve you even better because your personalities just get along really well. So I think that's something that's really important to ask yourself, and make sure you're choosing a photographer who you also click with really well and who's gonna do a good job serving you. The second thing I would ask yourself is, are they consistent in their work? When you look through their portfolio, when you look through a full wedding gallery, when you look through like their blog posts and their Instagram, does the work look consistent? Like, was the editing kind of the same? Are they getting similar results at a lot of different weddings and sessions and able to photograph a wedding from start to finish really consistently? This is going to tell you if they can show up and do a good job consistently at pretty much anything that gets thrown at them, because wedding days can get a little crazy sometimes. Things might run behind. You never know what's going to happen, but a photographer who's super consistent and can show up and do a good job no matter what is someone you really want there on your wedding day. The third thing I would ask is, are they excited about you and your wedding day? This kind of goes back to relating personally, but do they just seem excited about what they're doing in their job and how they really love to just show up and serve really well? This is really going to show how much they care and their enthusiasm. You can really see this in the way that they talk about how they love weddings, or how excited they are to talk to you and meet with you and chat with you about your upcoming wedding day. I think this really is important because it shows that they do care about serving you and they want to show up and do a good job for you. Another question I would consider is, do they seem prepared to shoot a wedding? Just like I mentioned in the video about questions to ask a wedding photographer, knowing expectations right up front and knowing what to expect is super important. So does this person have backup equipment? Do they seem like they have consistency in their work? Just things like that. Just knowing that they're completely prepared to come and photograph your wedding day, and like they've been doing this a while and they have consistency, and that they're going to do a really good job and you're going to be happy with them. That kind of leads me into my next question is, do I know exactly what to expect with them if I choose them as my photographer? So after you meet with them and talk with them, do you know exactly what to expect with your experience with them? Do you know about the engagement session, about the wedding day, about what they provide, what they give you, what's in the collections, when to get your photos, all of those things? Do you know exactly what to expect? Do you have a really good sense and idea of what their experience is like and what they provide for their brides? A photographer should explain this really well when you're at your consultation with them. They should be able to give you an idea of what the experience is really going to be like with them and what's going to be like working with them from start to finish. You know exactly what to expect. If you want more wedding planning tips and tricks, I also have a freebie for you in the description. You can put in your information and you get a free guide on 5 hacks for a stress-free wedding day. And drop a comment below if you have any other wedding planning advice videos that you want me to make. Bye guys!